Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the Magic Square MS-B35's Blues. So yeah, this is Magic Square's version of Jazz, a tiny legend size figure, highly detailed and everything. So yeah, the box, not much to it, it's just black, couple of brand legal stuff, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's stop wasting time with the box and see what's inside. Not much here. There you go. We have a bunch of accessories and the figure itself. So yeah, figure itself, let's just put it here for now and start with the accessories and stuff. We have instructions. Now instructions are pretty good. Magic Square always done pretty good instructions. We also have a card. So the card is right here. It's the same art as the cover box. Not much to it. A couple of stats in the back. Yeah, it's cool card. Not my thing, but yeah. Instructions, like I said, they're pretty good. They do show, they're big. They show what's going on. There you go. So we have from robot mode to vehicle mode completely on the other side. There you go. But yeah, highly detailed, and you know what happens because it's all colored and they're pretty big. So thumbs up for instructions. Accessories now. We have so much stuff in here. So yeah, I some of it I didn't even know what to do with it. So let's go with the. Alright, the bag is empty. So we have first. Let's put all of this on the side. We have a shoulder cannon. It comes in two pieces. So you have the mounted cannon, and we have the missile that you plug on top. Well, the tip of it. So there you go. So pretty nice, pretty detailed. You have like sort of this thing right here, and this plugs on either side. You have like these divots. So they are pretty hard to plug in, but there you go. You have his missile. Can rotate up and can swivel up and down, so that's cool. We have his gun, his pistol. Not really anything special with it, it's just gray plastic. He can hold it, of course. There you go. And we have some speakers. Now they come separated like this. So you have the spike and the cone, and you have to assemble it like this. Just insert the cone and onto the spike, and there you go. We have this, and this for installation. You need to open up like the doors. Yeah, you have to open this door like this and flip up the windshield. I was about to say the windshield, but yeah, the window. And now you can just take it like this and plug it in, and there you go. We have speakers. So yeah, it's just like that. So yeah, you just take this, insert it like this, and yeah, that's pretty much it. What else? We have these tiny little, I don't even know what they are really. So we have 4 of those, and I didn't know what to do until I found like this piece. So this is like a side skirt thing, and this we can install them on top of it. So I'm not even sure if that's how we use it. So yeah. And to install this, there's no instructions, so I just had to figure it out. On the side skirt, like you have like this peg hole, so you can just shove it in. There you go. Or maybe on the other side will look better. And yeah, there you go. Looks much better. So he has like sort of a stereo thing, like kind of like speakers. I don't know. I have no idea. So yeah, we have this also with these two. Next up, we have a pair of closed fist hands. So we have closed fist hands, which are nice, but we already have like open-handed ones, and I think the transformation requires those, because during transformation, the open hand, which is like that, also rests on top of a piece, so it needs to unlock like this. So if it's a fist like this, it won't, but because it's an open hand, it does clip. So I believe we need to have like those open-handed hands. So yeah, and finally we have the tiniest of face plates. So small. I'm trying to to show them, but yeah, they are just the smallest face ever. We have an open mouth one, and I think this is a smiling one. It's hard to see, but yeah. And this one is just a normal stoic face, which I just leave it like that. So yeah, to pop it off, you just need to pull it out. It works, but yeah, I'm not gonna play with it. It's just so small. I'm so afraid of losing it. But yeah, we have the figure right now, and it looks great. It's a really nice looking Jazz. So yeah, he is kind of detail. The paint, well, it's Magic Square, so it's limited. It has paint, but you know, on details it's very limited because of the plastic, which is a soft plastic again. The head can move up and down, rotate, no problem. Can already show this. Shoulder on ball joint. You have a swivel at the bicep. The elbow bends more than 90 degrees. The wrist can rotate. We do have waist rotation, ab crunch, which goes really down. The leg can go forward like this, backward. Not a lot at all. Wow. We do have, if we move the skirt up, does the split a little bit, but because of that thing, it doesn't go too far. So, yeah. So I just unplugged everything doing this. Yeah, the arms are sort of on a mushroom peg here, so it's kind of odd to peg everything in. I'm gonna remove this, and yeah, let's remove the weapons and close this to make it look more accurate. So where was I? All right, I removed everything. So yeah, we did the split. We do have rotation at the upper thigh. The knee bends more than 90 degrees. It's on a double hinge. The ankle does tilt, can move up, down a lot, and even the toes can rotate, and the heel can move. So lots of articulation on the feet. So there you go. We have Jazz, and it on robot mode, it is one of the better looking one. It looks amazing. And we can open up the windows, or the wings, the doors. So we can move like this if you want to have like wings, or close them more accurate looking. But yeah, like I said, the robot mode looks amazing. Transformation though is really not fun with this character. The figures, I really don't like the transformation. There's a lot of stuff that sort of like feels forced. But yeah, we'll get back to this. Comparison, here we have the New Age, which is a lot smaller. And we have the Iron Factory. And we have the Studio Series. So yeah, pretty cool. Which one is the better? Well, Iron Factory is very stylized, futuristic looking. Studio Series, of course, it's on a league of its own. So between Magic Square and the New Age, robot mode Magic Square nails it a lot, but transformation wise, I think the New Age really knocks it off. It's more fun, it's better, more intuitive. But this one, the transformation is very scary, long, not fun, and the vehicle mode is just panel eccentric and everything pops out. So it's we'll get back to this on transformation right now. So transformation first, we remove the weapon if we haven't done so already. There you go. We can start with the torso. We open up the wings first, or the doors. Flip up the windows, and you can see there's a tiny panel here that needs to also be flipped. So flip the window, flip this panel in like this. Next up, you lift up the whole canopy thing, lift up the head, flip the wheel out like this, and here you have like this panel. You can just flip it down, and then you move the head inside here like this, and place it like this for now. Flip this open, flip this panel up, and then flip it down like this, unfold it. There you go. Now you need to make sure the windshield goes over the window, the door, otherwise it can get stuck. Right here, the stomach, you can flip down this panel here. As for the arms, straighten them up. Rotate the hands all the way on the opposite side, like this. Switch the hand on the opposite side, like this. Lift up the shoulder like this, and make sure the lines of the shoulder is facing forward. So like this, like this. Next up, you want to rotate the arms like this. Rotate the arms like this, so that the hole right here is facing the hood. Next up, you bring the hand down, and you bring this panel down like this. So flip the hand down, flip this down like this, and then you whoop, don't drop it, and then you just flip all the way down like the hand like this. Same thing on the other side, like this, and you have this formation now. Next up, you have a hole right here. You need to put the head inside the hole of the arms. So bring it like this, then you bring the arms over like this, and you have like the peg, will peg inside the hood. So there you go, peg it in, and you can see here the wheels, the hands that are open are just on top of the wheels. So just here the hands are like grabbing onto the wheels. So there you go, we have the whole front all done. For the back legs, this is where it gets weird. So you want to lift up the white part of the car. Just lift it up, bring the foot on the side like this, rotate it all the way around, and rotate the toes all the way like this, and then you bring the heel like this. Next up, you want to flip the side panel here on the side, bring it forward and flip it down, and just fold it and bring it all the way up like this. So then you have like this, and now that's where you have to sort of bend over and bring it like this over the top. It's not the best way, but yeah. And then you rotate the foot in like this, and you bring it down like this. There you go. The black thing here has a tab which will tab inside the thigh. There you go. So yeah, this is where it gets weird, because it's sort of like doesn't really want to work together, but it's sort of like forced to it. But yeah, let's do the same thing on the other side for now. So lift the white part like this, flip the toes or feet like this, rotate it around, bring the toe down like this, and the heel, and the toe needs to rotate all the way around like this. Oh wait, the heel needs to go that way. There you go. And then you have like this gray part which will flip out like this, close this in, close this like this, and now the black part from inside, you need to sort of bend it, pass it over like this. Then you close the feet like this and rotate it like this. And next up, you want to bring the black part in between the legs, and that's where I say like you don't really want to tab it in. There you go. So you have like this part like this, like this. And yeah, now you bring them together like this. Bring the wheel, flip. As you flip it, there's like a tiny tab right here, or a panel that you need to flip out. So flip this out like this. this tiny thing, and then you can rotate the wheel up. Rotate the wheel up like this. There you go. And then you bring the part over like this. Over like this. Now you peg them in. Peg the spoiler in like this, like this. Now you have like this sort of puzzle here, and the feet really feel squished. Like they don't, you know, they're not like perfectly aligned, but that's because of the soft rubber forcing each other. Like it's weird. And then you have like this mushroom thing. Then you need to peg the hood on like this. On the back we have the bumper, so bring it down like this and bring this over with and lock it in. And finally the doors have like this mushroom peg here on each side, so as you close the door they sort of mushroom in, and voila, we have Jazz all transform. And the vehicle mode looks good. Could use more details. We do have some paint, but you can see like we can see the white sticking out a lot through the details. So yeah, still decent, but yeah, the undersling, the under of the carving, I mean it rolls, but yeah, the under is used like these panels sort of like hang loose a little bit, and you can see here it just doesn't want to fit in perfectly. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff that wants to peg out. See the door right here, but yeah, it's pegged. There, yeah, the panels are a little bit troublesome. The spoiler, you need to push it back, or push it forward to make it snap, almost. But yeah, pretty decent car. The guns now don't really peg. Well, the cannon can still peg onto the one. This one can still peg in here, I guess. Yep. This one cannot peg anywhere anymore. As for these, I have no idea if I can use them somewhere. Can I? Feels like they can slot somewhere. I just have no idea where. So, yeah. But yeah, they really feel like they can slot somewhere. But they don't. And as for the speaker, there's no holes. Oh yeah, we do have no hole here. Oh, that's nice. I didn't see it. So there you go, we can have the speakers like this. But it's just those one, I have no idea where they can peg, hold. Your guess is as good as mine. But yeah, at least we do have a space for the speakers like this. They don't feel like they peg in real good at all. They barely hold. But yeah, there you go. So we have Jazz all transform and weaponized now. So yeah, comparison, we have the Iron Factory, we have the New Age, and we have the Studio Series. So yeah, again, Studio Series and Iron Factory, it's their own thing. So between the New Age, so you can see now New Age is actually a tad bigger. Still a little bit bigger. And personally, I really dig New Age look way more. Transformation is a little bit more fun than this one. But yeah, the white is more flashy. There's more details. The speaker looks actually good and hold pretty solid. Those don't feel solid at all. Yeah, I just touched it and it pegged off. So, so yeah, it's still a decent, a pretty decent vehicle mode. The robot is pretty nice, but yeah, you buy it for the robot mode. Transformation, like I said, I don't really like it because there's a lot of bending stuff and forcing stuff into place. But otherwise, vehicle, decent. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I got this from SearToys.com. I'm gonna put the link in the description below the video if you're interested. This is the Magic Square MS-B35 Blues. It's a somewhat recommendation for me. I mean, personally, I think I like more the New Age. Feels, solid, better. But the robot mode clearly is a winner for Magic Square. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, like, subscribe, leave a comment, blah, blah, blah. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.